You can manage your layout settings. Yeah, that's right. It's decent for now. Yo, yo, yo. Here I go. What up, though? Your boy King Push with Team Push Triple G's on the rise. Yeah, man. I don't know what I was doing real quick before we get into these wise words. That's gonna be the topic tonight. I don't know what I was thinking of tonight. You know what it is? Most of the time, I'll be setting this up, and I'll be on my way, on my way to sleep. So that's what had to happen. I'm like April. I just seen it like April 27th. No, that was supposed to be 2 days ago. Today, what we in the 29th, right? Yeah, we in the 29th. I gotta look at that. Well, 28th. Sorry about that. Yesterday is supposed to have been. So I just seen April. I'm like, what the Israel voice? This is a new word now. What the heck? I appreciate all my subscribers. No worries. I got some great things, great things coming in and making. What does this do? No. Oh, brings it in closer. Chat lips. Eating some cookies. But I appreciate all my subscribers. Shout out to my double triple G's. Shout out to my baby love. Shout out to that grind 1-4. You know what I'm talking about? Definitely had to go cop that. Support 914, man. Wise words will always get you a better outcome than loose words. Loose words meaning cuss words, frustration, anger, and all of that stuff. So you come across with wise, pleasant words that take you and get you better results. Especially when you go, this is the thing, how I don't, well, not that I really care to understand what kind of bothers me sometimes is that us as people, we talk to each other any type of way with our words. You know, we do it disrespect each other. We just come at each other knowing that words have power, you know? So, but when you get pulled over by that officer or you in court, you talking to that judge is yes or no. So you got the utmost respect. But when you know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying, supposed to communicate with your brothers and sisters, you got all the disrespect in the world to say it. Nah, it don't work like that. You gotta be use your words, man. Wise words, man. I get you a better results, a better outcome always. I guarantee I can almost guarantee it. You can manage your layouts. Okay, you already told me that. I'm just playing around with some of these things here. So wise words always get you better results. And you just treat everybody equal, but it's like I know me. I'm gonna speak for myself. I match energy. Somebody coming at me disrespectful, I learned to keep my cool. I wasn't always like this. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing when people just lose their cool and just don't know how to handle the situation. 9 out of 10, because it's like, okay, you coming at me disrespectful, we just gonna get disrespectful, we gonna get ignorant. Nah, stay on your cool, man. Stay on your dean. Wise words always get you better results, man. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. King Push giving it to you live and direct. Might give you about a quarter, a good old quarter water of it. Um, and remember, people, they say words don't hurt. Words do hurt. Cause I want to do another show too. I think I'm gonna do on mental abuse versus physical abuse. Don't get me wrong, I'm not justifying either one. Abuse is abuse is abuse. None of it should be tolerated in no form of fashion in any relationship. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that verbal abuse will tear you down. A verbal abuse will tear your soul up. A verbal abuse mentally scar you. Cause it's like when that person used them words, oh, you mother effer, you this, you that, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, this is a person that I loved, I want to spend my life with. So that's how you really feel about me, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it be. It's like you feel like God, like you really didn't, you don't really care, like you don't really love me if you're showing me that. Like that's why we gotta be careful how we speak to each other, because the words could uplift you or could tear you down. Excuse me. So that's like the other one I just did. Your words is a tool. You got to use them right. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're talking to your kids. This I want people to understand too. When you talk to your kids and you call them out of their name, you call them a bitch and the N word and mother lover and shut the front door, all that profanity that you use, they gonna carry that on and they gonna think it's all right to conduct and present their self that way. And you're mentally scarring your kids and don't even know it. So I'm just saying that to say when you're talking to your kids, talk to you, talk to them like you're talking to how you would call them, your boss or your your manager or that lawyer, that doctor, and everybody else you got the utmost respect for. Rule number one: have respect for that's your kid. Have respect for your kid. Talk to your kids with wise words. Install wise words into your kids, and they will carry that 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 man and that conduct made them behavior. They would carry that same behavior that you installed in them. So you yelling and screaming at your kids, always getting attitude and all that, nothing not go so. You know, how my people don't say it don't work like that. Excuse me. And I'm just saying that from just developing and growing and just being in a marriage, you remember you are the creator. You create the atmosphere and the conversation with wise words. So you gonna know what the outcome be if you're gonna use pleasant words or you use harsh words. You know? So you use them wise words, use the wisdom, use your tools correctly. It's gonna be a pleasant conversation. I can almost guarantee it. Even if it's an ugly conversation. If you sit back, you collect your thoughts, gather your thoughts before you speak. Like, nah, I can't. It's not going right. Don't do it. Just try to approach the situation right away like that. Because if you wait too late, then it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So now you're gonna have to go back to square one. It's just a heated moment. I'm just speaking as coming from a relationship aspect of it. You know what I mean? Or even just approaching the situation, that's just hypothetically speaking, you gotta go and um your daughter, your son had a fight and you gotta go talk to the parents about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be upset, you might be heated because your daughter got mistreated, your daughter wasn't in the wrong, but you gotta be thinking, come out on top of this situation. Not saying a lot of people feel like sometimes if you come with people humble and quiet, you're being soft. No, that's not being soft. You're just choosing the right words, the right way to have the best outcome of the situation. That's why I say you don't always fight fire with fire. Sometimes it's about having your no. Hold up, sorry about that, y'all. I'm just trying to drop the link just in case somebody want to pull up and join the conversation. And it's best you trust me. That and yeah, it just be funny sometimes when you see how people handle other people, then you see them in the courtroom, or you see how they handling the cop is yes man, no man. Like, damn, you just selling your brother out. That wasn't wise words then, and that's just me growing as a parent and parent being a father is the best thing that happened to me because it helps me to be like, all right, God, that's me to be a great leader, my chance to be a great leader. So I always want my son. I don't want him the same attitude that I had or have. You know what I'm saying? So and I'm still working. It's a everyday, I'm saying, everyday challenge to do the right thing and come across correctly at people because some people get you frustrated, especially when they some people do things just for attention, you know. And I'm grateful that I don't, put myself in a situation all the time for people to use harsh words at me, and how would I handle it now? I think I would definitely use my words wiser words than I used to, and that's just development, growth. It's just knowing that it's not gonna be a good outcome if I feed into what he or she is saying with them words. Like I'm not trying to have a word wall, So I just choose the right correct words. Just gracefully bow out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm been through. I know what I can do. So I'm not gonna let my brothers or sisters bring me down to in a path of me having to defend myself or use harsh words to disrespect them or harm them. So it's just about knowing who you are, man, and know your powers that you possess and use them correctly. Because them words you feed into people words, you won't be using no wise words. So it's all about good moral conduct as well. How you conduct yourself, how you present yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because if you present yourself in that bad situation where you going, like I was just hypothetically speaking, you going to some diffuse the situation or see about the situation. Like, hey, what happened? You put it, my son and your son had a fight, and I'm trying to get a better understanding of what's going on. You know. And they start, yo, well, you need to tell your son this. Hey, calm, we gotta do. Hey, I ain't come here for that. As soon as you peep it, don't just, oh well, yeah, we could do it. What you want to do, then y'all both acting like your kids now. You know what I'm saying? So when the kids see that, what you think the kids are gonna do? They're gonna get right back to they childish ways of what they were just doing. If they see the parents acting childish or ready to fight, you know what I'm saying? So it's about being a great leader. You know what I'm saying, leading by an example. You know what I'm saying? Because you could talk it all day. You know what I mean? So that's my thing. I learned to, if I practice what I preach, I'm not gonna be up here and I'm gonna live in my truth. So I'm not um gonna just say, oh yeah, you should do this. And I'm not. Here's the thing, so I want everybody to understand. I'm not telling y'all, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I'm just telling y'all what works for me. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock nobody's religion, nobody's belief. I don't do none of that. And I speak about my God. I'm just letting y'all again know what works for me. So now I'm gonna give y'all some great words of encouragement from the good book, which is the words, God's word, the word of life. You know, feel me? So my good book here. So this is what gets me going. You know. So check me out. Wise words. Do not believe every spirit, but test the spirit whether they are of God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world. Mm-mm-mm. And if you read your Bible, I can tell you where you can find that at. I'm reading from that's the First John, chapter 4, verse 1. A few more notes. It says, and like I said, I'm not telling nobody, I'm not knocking nobody religion. I'm not religion. I'm born of God is what's living within me. So back to my notes. It says, teach me your ways, gracious God, and give me understanding of your wondrous plan, so I am set firmly. Give me the tools I need to discern false spirits who prophesies lay in your name. It says in your name, but I like on your name probably sound a little better. But set my foundations firmly so I will not be moved from true spirits of prophecy. Encourage my spirit and strengthen my will to endure troubles in this life onto the future reward you have in store. Excuse me. In this age, I will have trouble, but in the next age, your glory will fill the earth as the waters cover the sea. When Jesus appears in the clouds in glory and might, then I will know your deliverance have come. but protect my heart from becoming weak and hoping in the different message. Good God Almighty. Now, when it says, give me the tools I need to discern false spirits. Your tools, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your nose, your brain, all your ligaments, all your organs, those are all tools. You gotta use them right. That's why I just did another message. I gotta go check that out. But you gotta use them right. And those are just wise words, like it says, set my foundation firmly. So me, like I said, I'm not telling nobody, oh, you're doing this wrong. You should be living like this. No, I would never do it. I'd never knock nobody's belief. Um, I'm just saying that I walk in faith and not by sight. Meaning the things, the unknown things, like tomorrow, I plan to go to therapy. But when I go out there, who's to say that the path and direction that I take, it might be under construction. I might have to do a detour. You get what I'm saying? So tonight when I pray, I'm gonna pray when I go out tomorrow that everything's in the clear, because God is a God that go before me. So I want to be in line with His path, guidance, and direction. It's always my protection. So got about 4 more cents for y'all, Feel me? So just uplift the people, man. Let them know you seek and you shall find. You pray until something happens. I mean, everything you want, you desire, anything your heart's alive, if it's in line, God's goodwill, it's gonna happen for you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm from the ground one forward where we do it all. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. But yeah, I forgot my God. I make this. He got a spiritual name. I like it. It was called First. What he said it was meant. First one, firstborn, something like that. But yeah, shout out to the if you know him, you know him. Ground 1 4, man. You make these joints. I got a nice couple flavors out of this joint. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here and with some wise words, man, and that's what keep me. How can I say changing my ways? Because you know me, you know my background, you know where I come from. I'm not getting into a lot, just staying on the right track is the wise words. So when I started seeking on a daily basis, meaning reading my Bible, speaking to God, communicating with God, it changed my life for the better. So I know if it changed me, it'll definitely change you. And guess what, people, ladies and gentlemen, I got someone I just be a lot of people do it, but I know a person that I grew up with. He really just bashes Jesus isn't real, God isn't real. But the word Jesus, the name Jesus, have so much power. That's why people talk about him so much. So it's like, how do you? What I was getting at is, don't knock it till you try it. You know what I'm saying? Just try it and then see if it's for you. It might not work for you, but God is only one God. That's all I'm getting at. Everybody say, oh, this Christian, this Buddhism, this religion, this belief, blah, 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 blah. But I guarantee you, they know God. And got 1,000,001 names. How can one being, one man, have so many names? Because he's all in all. He's your all in all. He's your healer. He's your protector. He's a provider. He's your caregiver. You know what I'm saying? He's the way maker. That's why. That's why he got so many names. Because when they used to, back in the days when they wanted healing, they'd call him this name. They wanted this, they call him that name. Not to get into all of that, but yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. All that's coming soon. I'm just letting y'all know what this page is about, and it's what we do over here, man. And me, gotta let them know who I be, man. And I appreciate y'all, man. All y'all getting this 20 cents, and don't spend it all in one place. God bless, man. Y'all have a great one. And just me being who I am, staying in my lane, man. And that's what my God been telling me. You stay in your lane, you're gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? On all of YouTube, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Right. But yeah, put something in the comments. Y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. You're more than welcome to. But tell a friend to subscribe again. Again and again and again. Tell a friend to subscribe and give it to you live and direct. But I'm out of here. That's a good 20 cents for y'all. I didn't want to go, so I'm dead it now. This thing be debating. Shout out to my triple double G's, man. We on the rise. Level up.